spring cleaning in your food cabinet.
All right, we're going to go to our cool school of the week. It is CTEC. A lot of people have heard of what this is, and some people haven't.
I haven't.
But it's pretty interesting what they do. You know, they get you ready for the next level after high school.
What
Hey,
is-
Rich.
What does CTEC stand for, Rich?
That's exactly right. Let's find that out from Ed Barney and Doug. Is that Hallenbach?
It is.
I got that right. Okay, so Doug, they were just asking me, what does CTEC stand for? Is that an acronym necessarily?
It is an acronym. It stands for Canyons Technical Education Program.
So this is a different school from the ones that we've been to, earlier. Explain to the folks at home, first of all, who you are and what CTEC is.
Sure. I'm Doug Hallenbach. I'm the principal here at CTEC. And what CTEC is a program that gives students an opportunity to advance their skills in careers. And they come from all of the high schools in Canyon School District and a few surrounding school districts.
So Ed, what's your title and what's happening over here?
I am the medical assisting instructor, and the students today are demonstrating their blood drawing skills, or what we call phlebotomy. The medical assisting program is a full-year program only for seniors. They are concurrently enrolled with SLCC for the medical terminology, and we teach them anatomy and physiology, medical and lab, office administration and management, and the students participate in a 160-hour externship with the clinic during the fourth quarter of the program.
An externship. I like
Yes. And then the students will graduate with 2 certifications. My classes this year will have 3 because they're also going further ahead doing pediatric advanced life support. So they'll graduate with college credit, 2 or 3 certifications, and they're college and job ready when they complete their program here.
And so Doug, they're in school elsewhere and they also come here.
Yes, they spend half of their day here at CTEC and their other half of the day at their home high school.
Okay. And again, when they're done, what will they be able to, because this is something that applies more to what they plan on doing rather than just the general education that they might receive at a school, right?
They will also have the National Certified Medical Assistant certification, and that certification is good in any state. So for the students that are going to college, they can work as part-time medical assistants as they're continuing their education.
Excellent. Well, I just got a text yesterday that the American Red Cross needs my blood. So maybe when we're off camera, you can experiment. You can try? What do you think?
100%.
Oh, great. I was hoping they'd say no, but yeah, we're going to give it a shot here at CTEC, our cool school of the week. Stick around.
You know, when you're training for something, you want to actually do it.
Right.
They
want that experience. Good morning, Richard. How you doing?
April, I'm doing great. I'm in the computer lab, the computer programming lab here at CTEC. This is Cody Hendrickson's class, and we're going to find out what he's getting these kids ready to do. It's one of the many reasons they are our cool school of the week, so stick around.
But we should bring it here. Okay.
We have our cool school of the week going on right now, but since it's Wednesday, Rich is at CTEC this morning.
Yes, I am, although you had me at Taco Tuesday. Anyway, we are here in the computer programming lab. It's Cody Hendrickson's class. Wow, Cody, you are aptly named. Okay, so what are they learning here this morning, Cody?
So they're learning on Java right now. We've done stuff with doing animation with 2D arrays. We've got a game we made in iOS for Swift as well, and we're also talking to the internet to get cats on there as well. Right now we're working with how we can do data structures and do analysis of information, and using the cats that we pull from the internet, we're going to use that as a data source we use to do some analysis and work with the data that's on that.
So you've been actually conducting this class while we've been waiting here to talk to you. So while they do these projects and they're learning these things, what is it preparing them to do when they're done?
Well, one of the things that they're learning how to do is they learn how to at least 3 different languages as part of the class. They learn Java, Swift, and SQL, so they can do basic app development for Java, full app development for iOS using Swift, and they can do data analysis using SQL for databases.
And so we've been talking about what they do, but what does that prepare them for? Because a lot of people need what they've got.
It prepares them to do all sorts of things. They can make actual full-blown apps using Java and Swift. They also can do data analysis, so they can actually get information out of raw data using database queries and learning how to actually build database systems for companies.
So the kitty cat might look like fun and games, and there are some games here, but this is pretty serious stuff for very serious jobs.
Right, there's lots of information, so we do some stuff to make it fun and silly so they get to have some choice and involvement with what they're doing, but they're also learning how they can do processing of information and data analysis. So one of the things they're looking with this is they're able to actually do a physics manipulation, so they can actually work with and identify how physics affects by doing just basic math and analysis on how just information happens.
So how did you get involved in this?
I've been involved in computer science since I was a small kid, and then I've also worked with the College Board and the AP people. I do lots of stuff with them to grade the AP exam and teach other teachers about how to do computer science.
Yeah, because again, we've been watching and teach, and you have a very wonderful setup here that allows them to see exactly what you're doing, to know what's on the screen, and I hear you can put it in these different monitors to make it really easy for them to follow what you're doing.
Yeah, that's one of the things we found really helpful. We have the second monitor so they can have their notes open on one screen. They have their code that we're working with, and I can also live demo with them as well so they can see what we're doing. They can have a visual representation and take notes and do all sorts of cool stuff as I work with them as well.
That's why he's the man. Cody Henrikson's computer programming lab here, just one of the many reasons why CTEC is our cool school of the week. Stick around for more.
Right. Kind of scary what they could probably do at this point.
Yeah, I know.
You know, probably take down foreign nations.
I like the
From
little
that
hot sauce in the
computer.
So we're in the hair salon lab here at CTEC. They are our cool school of the week, and since the only hair I have left is on my face, Easton's going to help me out. Stick around. Good morning. We are at the hair salon room at CTEC, just one of the many reasons they are our cool school of the week.
All right, we've got a cool school of the week.
We
And
do.
it is cool. They're going to make you look even cooler.
Yes, and you know, the job of a hairstylist is not easy. You have to deal with the person in the chair, listen to them. You're almost like a therapist. Maybe we should ask them about that, Rich. They get a lot of gossip, whether they like it or not.
It sounds like you know all about it. Maybe we should just let you do it.
Yeah, I will. I'll tell you all
Maybe.
about it.
Maybe not. I'm here with Eliza and Lilia here. Eliza, would you mind introducing yourself to the folks at home?
Yes, my name is Eliza Seeley. I'm a cosmetology instructor at Canyons Technical Education Center. We are in our student salon right now. We have our very own Lilia Holmes. I'm going to let her introduce herself and tell you a little more about our program.
Hi, my name is Lilia Holmes. I've been in the CTEC cosmetology program for about 2 years. I'm a senior here. This program is an amazing program where juniors and seniors are able to come and work on their cosmetology license during their high school. And the most amazing part is that some juniors are able to finish high school with their cosmetology license, while others are working on building up their hours so that they can transfer to a school of their choice to finish up their cosmetology license. Along with this amazing program, it's also a rigorous and challenging program that requires a lot. It expects the best because it pushes you to be the best. It is a program that requires a 2.0 GPA from your high school, and it is a program that allows you to get college credit along with your high school credit. Behind this amazing and professional program are our wonderful teachers here. They teach you all the most amazing things. They work in a full-time salon so that they're keeping up on the trends and the cool things of the day. I love this program. I've been here for about 2 years. I started as a junior. I have worked, and I'll be finishing up my hours at a different school, but I've gotten almost 1,200 hours here. And I have learned so much, and I know going to my next school that there's nothing that I don't understand or know because of our teachers and staff that we have here. This program
Did you hear that?
I know.
This program not only teaches you how to do hair, but it teaches you the business side of hair, which is just as important as learning how to do hair. You know how to manage your money, how to price your products, how to do your retail, which is also super, super important. And I just am super grateful to have this program as something to do during high school.
So really quickly, when you say the next school, what is next for you?
I'm planning on attending a school down in Provo just to finish up my rough 300 hours that I have. So.
Okay. And Eliza, what do you want to say to the folks at home that might be interested in something like this?
This is an amazing program. I myself came through this program my junior and senior year. I was able to get my license at a young age of 18. I've been in the industry for a very long time, and this changed my life. This is something that education, one size doesn't fit all, and this is something that can completely transform the way you look at your high school experience if this is something you're interested in.
Hit the ground running right when you graduate. Yet another reason why CTEC is our cool school of the week.
Some of the people in the chair, some of the models in the chair seem like real dummies. You notice that?
Yeah, so fake these days.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some
Couple
of 'em.
mannequins. Spotted some mannequins, I think.
That's mean.
Yeah.
that is really mean.
Morning April coming up at CTEC. We're going to talk about the welding and fabrication class as well as business administration. What? How does that work together? Well, we're going to find out coming up. Stick around.
Kids want tacos.
They want them. Maybe not even just on Tuesday, every day of the
No,
week.
Taco Day.
Taco Day, yes.
All right, we're going to go out and taco to Rich Bonaducci this morning. He's at our Cool School of the Week, the CTEC program.
That was good, Dan. Really good. I
Didn't
like
make
that
any
one.
sense, but still.
That was good, Dan. We're in the welding and fabrication area, except Dave Smith is here. He's with business administration. What is happening with this business class right in the middle of the welding area, Dave?
Well, as you've been highlighting, Rich, business is in everything. So at CTEC, we really look at the business students and how our CAPS program works. But right now, we're highlighting what we're doing with our business students in the welding because they're working on a project with our welding department. So I'll let them tell you more about that with Dalton.
Kind of looks like you're making a new scooter for me. Dalton, is this a new thing for me?
Yeah, so there's a group of welding teachers that put on a Utah CTE Weld Expo, and it's something we've wanted to get more involved in, and figuring out how that works here at CTEC has been challenging. And so pairing up with these business students to help manage that project, we've got like 5 teams that are going to build these mini bikes and go-karts, and then they're going to go compete down in that Utah CTE Weld Expo. And so these business students acting as the project managers have helped gather material, make sure the project's moving along on schedule, getting sponsors to sponsor their builds, and so that's been super useful for us. We've got students over here that have been, they're just starting to practice using the metal bender, the tube bender here, and we'll eventually utilize that to start building the frames. We're almost done with the planning process here and getting all of our parts ordered for those mini bikes, and so these guys are just now starting to play around with that.
Maybe they can trick out my scooter, put an exhaust pipe on it or something like that. So really quickly, tell me what team, how does this work with you guys doing the business and this welding?
So basically, this is all about the project-based learning and being able to make something real for the workplace. So we learn valuable skills when it comes to welding, business, all kinds of stuff, so we can apply it to our future careers. So that's mainly what it's all about.
Okay, because it's more than just putting this stuff together. You got to be able to pay for it. You got to be able to finance it, right, Dave?
Absolutely. Yeah, and again, like you've been highlighting all the different programs, trades and tech is a huge thing in the industry. We can't find enough people to fill some of these jobs. So again, when we can teach them anything here at CTEC about what they do in their trades, there's always the business side of it, and that's what we do with this too. So.
Okay, and that's just one of the many reasons why CTEC is our cool school of the week, because these are all high school students from various places, Brighton over here and Jordan and whatnot, all coming here for about half a day to learn all these skills so they can hit the ground running when they graduate.
I welded a grappling hook once in metals class.
Wow.
That was fun.
That's
Never
yeah?
used it to scale
Wow.
a building or anything, but
That's impressive.
I was going to say,
For some
I
people-
had my own grappling hook, but I just bought it.
yeah. For some people, welding is an actual skill. This looks like fun.
Good morning, guys. We're here in the CNA program. Yeah, it is a lot of fun being lowered like this, I think. Just spending time with these folks until we head on over to the medical forensics room. Just one of the many reasons why CTEC is our cool school of the week. Stick around.
We're going to go to Rich Bonaducci, who is learning some skills as well there where he is. He's at CTEC. You can learn how to cut hair and weld things and everything in between. It's really tempting, isn't it?
It is. This is known as the media fence, right, Julie? Put this up and keep us out. I get it. Okay. So this is the medical forensics lab. This is Julie Tingy. Did I get it right?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And what is your title technically?
I'm a medical forensics teacher here at CTEC. I used to work for the Salt Lake Police Department, so I came from industry. But excited to be here teaching high schoolers now and getting them interested in forensics in the medical field and crime scene processing.
So what's happening right here?
So these guys are looking for fingerprints. Usually when we go out on scene, we can't see fingerprints right off. They're called latent prints, but we use our fingerprint powder and then see how those prints just start to show up.
I don't see much dancing. I saw dancing earlier. That was important, apparently. And you have a bunch of different stations going on here in the room. Let me get out of the way with my scooter here. Tell us a little bit about what we're showing the folks at home.
So we like to use chemicals when we get the chance. We're doing phenolphthalein testing on blood. So we want to make sure that blood really is blood before we spend a lot of time analyzing ketchup or paint spatter. We want to make sure that it actually is blood, so we can test that and make sure before we spend too much time on it.
Set up here.
We do. So we have students looking at our blood, and they're analyzing the cast-off patterns and looking at the size and the shape of the blood spatter so that we can tell.
All that.
Yeah, we can tell which direction it came from.
And ultimately, you've got to check it out in a much more microscopic way, I guess.
Yeah. So we have students over here looking at hairs. We look at hairs and fibers under the microscope so they can tell similarities if we have a suspect hair. If we have a follicle on our hair, then they can do DNA, but otherwise we just look at the hair properties.
So really quickly, what does this enable them to do on graduation?
It sets them up for a career in criminal justice. So anyone who's going into criminal justice, this is a required class. They get concurrent enrollment credit for taking it here at CTEC. And so if they're going to do forensics or law enforcement, then this will help them on their way.
Excellent. Just one of the many reasons why CTEC is our cool school of the week. We've got more of those. Stick around.
Right, cool school of the week, CTEC and Sandy. And you know what? It looks like Rich is about to get down to work or be part of the village people.
Either way, he's high visibility.
He is
he's
high
a
visibility.
high visibility guy.
Yeah.
YMCA.
A little of both, although I'll let them do the work. Actually, Preston Cochran is here, and he's going to explain what this program is. This is crazy important. I love it.
Oh my gosh, this project is saving lives. Literally, this project is saving individuals' lives who have been chronically homeless on the streets of Salt Lake or in the state of Utah. And this represents one of the 430 homes that we'll be installing at the Tiny Home Village, the other side village at 1850 West Indiana Avenue. So as you can see, we've got students hard at work, and I don't think they realize what they're doing and what this is going to mean to them. Maybe in their lifetime, as they come back and see the home that they built, the person that's living there, and the life that they saved, it'll kind of make a little bit more sense to them. But we have multiple schools that are building these for us. We give them the plans, and what a great experience it gives them to come and build a house and save a life.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing I did when I was in school, I'll tell you what, but Max and Parker are. What school are you guys from?
Corner Canyon High School.
Okay, so what exactly are you doing with this? I mean, you're building a tiny home for someone. That's awesome.
Some would say this. Some would say this. Yes, house ain't gonna build itself. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta be out here for the people.
That's right. Yeah, you should let them know that. House not gonna build itself, guys.
House ain't gonna build itself.
Okay.
Yeah, hit the nail straight on the head. You know what I'm saying?
So what does this enable you to do when you graduate?
This enables me to tell people serve the homeless. Really help out our community.
What are you looking to do after you graduate, job-wise? Are you
something construction related? Definitely helps us very much in our career ahead. Very happy to be able to do this.
Yeah. I feel like it's like an internship, so lead me to get on a better path in life.
So with this home specifically being a tiny home, is it any different from a regular house? I mean, is it? I don't know.
I would say if you ask Nate and his crew, he'll say it's built better than most homes, just because of all of the things that have to go into it. This is a 100-year home, and everything that goes into it is amazing. All the materials that we're using are high quality. This is a home that you and I and anyone would want to live in. Regardless of the size, it's built and it's affordable for those individuals.
Yeah, I'll take one. You guys build one for me?
Yeah, dude.
I'll tell you what. You could roll this down the hill and it'll just be like it is now.
I got a scooter. I can roll it.
That's for sure.
I'll tell you what. Give it out.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
it a try.
You roll this thing down the hill, it's going to be rock solid all day long. All day long.
Well, excellent. The likes of Parker and Max are building homes for the homeless right now. These tiny homes as part of that project here at CTEC. Just one of the many reasons they are our cool school of the week. How cool is that?
I want to see them roll it down the hill
Yeah.
and come out fine. That is a durable house.
We'll come back
solid.
later
It's
when
good
they
for
roll
a
it down the hill.
hurricane, a tornado,
Yeah.
an earthquake.
They said it would be rock
Bunch of men
solid.
with
We'll
hammers
see.
solid.
that can withstand that as well.